Look, I come from a city, you hear signs when we sleep. Heaven sent, hands down, vibes so unique. Play their part, so my part is play for keeps.
Hey, welcome everybody to Lock, Loaded, and Goated. I'm your host, Brandon Andrews. We got Tony Pardo, Jeff Riddle Jr., and Jordan Elkins down there with his there's the camera. He's back on in his rocking chair. So we are back. It is Saturday night, so you know we got football to talk about. And guys, we're gonna start this. They're gonna start the show with the most prevalent game of the day, and that is University of South Florida taking on the mighty Gators and knocking them off in the swamp. Huge win for that program. Huge win, and a big shot for old Billy. Jordan, we'll start with you.
I mean, well, hey, wasn't it Big Hunt that called that?
Yeah, I think he did.
I'm pretty sure he's the one that called him to win outright. I didn't know if they went outright, but
yeah.
Sunbelt Billy, his time in Gainesville is over, and I mean, I for one will be sad to see it end.
Yeah,
they might get a competent coach, if we're not careful.
Goalish, I'm telling you, dude, goalish.
Yeah, I mean,
goalish.
He's already recruiting the area well.
I mean, if you're Florida, is there anybody else besides him? Like that dude, everywhere he's went, he's been successful. All right, but anyway, go ahead.
Especially if he goes in there and wins the Florida State Championship next week in Miami.
Oh my dude.
Well, you're talking about the funniest thing ever if they go there and beat Miami.
Mine would be blown. There'd be people rolling,
free
brother.
Shoes for the owner of the state.
Owner of the states.
Maybe they could meet in a bowl game somewhere.
Well, I mean, I thought it was a big win for the program, and Tony, we picked on you a little bit, but I do think Goalish is a hell of a coach. Hell of a coach. And he's
I missed him at Tennessee. So
he proves it year after year. Even when he has a bad year, like he doesn't have a winning season, he does it with so much flair. I don't know how else to say that, but Riddle, what'd you think about it?
I believe he's froze up.
Riddle, okay. Riddle is having technical difficulties. He is driving back. That is okay. We will jump in there from him. Hey, Riddle, we threw it to you, and then you were out. You were.
I'm driving down here in Alabama, so there's no telling what my connection's going to be like right now.
Well,
fair to Midland.
Yeah. So USF, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say earlier, I wonder how high into the AP poll they jump next week or tomorrow when the AP poll comes out. But I thought that Florida would pull this off. I took USF in the points. I knew this USF team was really good, and that was a really fun game to watch. And, I hate to say it. I told Chad last night, I don't know if he's going to be in here tonight, but I told him last night when we went out to eat that, you better watch out for this game. I told him, I said, I took USF with the points here, but this is a dangerous game for Florida. And he's over there like, no, don't take the points. Like, Florida's going to cover. I'd tell him. And
lo and behold.
Florida didn't even score enough points to cover if they pitched a shutout.
I know. And I watched that game against Boise State, and I liked what I saw. I talked highly of Goalish on Wednesday's show, and they went out there and backed it up. And I said if they made noise in one of these two games coming up, that Goalish is going to be a hot commodity at the end of the year.
Yep.
And there's been a lot of chat and text message groups and everything else so far today since that game ended. But the consensus is, I don't know, Jordan, do you know what his buyout is? Oh, Sunbelt Billy's?
Give me about 2 seconds, and I will find it.
It don't matter.
Hold on, I think I've actually got it pulled up here in the post. I just got to get over here to it.
It just don't matter. I will tell you right now, it don't matter for him.
This year. I mean, it is too high.
I don't know. I mean, they've given him, I feel like, enough leash at this point.
Yeah, it's definitely not as high as DeBoer. It's definitely not.
Right.
Sunbelt Billy this year has a buyout of $26.7 million.
He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
He's
Yeah,
gone.
he's out. He's
Under
out of there.
30,
The
under
Florida
30, he's
faithful-
gone. He's gone.
I'm telling
The
you,
Florida
if it
faithful
ain't around 10, they're not spending that money.
Ah,
Why would you spend that money there and not go spend that money and buy some better players?
I
You're
don't
gonna
know,
spend that
man.
much to fire a coach and then have to pay a buyout to bring in a coach.
I guess the thing is you got to ask yourself, they have players right now, great players. It's not like they're absent players. They don't have anybody putting a winning program on the field, though.
The unsportsmanlike conduct penalty there late in the fourth, though, was just stupid by that Florida. It's so undisciplined right there in that part of the game. And then Brown just took it over. You know, he did exactly what he needed to do. He got the first down there when it was third down with a little under a minute left. They ran the clock down. Hell, they could have used that one timeout and probably stuck it in the end zone. But, I mean, obviously the smart thing to do is just call the timeout with 2 seconds left, kick the field goal, win the game. But I was just like, I was praying. I was like, please, God, don't let him miss this kick. Of all kicks, don't miss this one.
I just sitting there thinking like
he was never going to miss. Hell, I could make that one. Dude, all you got to do is just kick it up in the air. Just get it up.
Right.
And it's good.
I was sitting there just thinking to myself, like, in all honesty, like, is Lagway gonna leave? Is there a possibility that he leaves? And the reason I say that is he's making tons of money, but someone's gonna go offer him, and he seems like a winner to me. So I just
to go where?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, dude, he's got talent. There is no denying that.
There is one thing we have seen.
Anthony Richardson had talent. He just didn't have the head to use it.
Well, this is not a comparison of Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson, we knew he was.
There's one thing we've seen with these young quarterbacks. When they transfer, they usually take a step down in competition.
Yeah.
It's like the fifth-year transfers, the proven guys that have experience are the ones that these big schools want to come over to them. So,
something ain't right.
I mean,
look at Jaden Rashada. He fell plumb to Sacramento State.
Yeah.
Something fall over.
Something is not right here. Okay. Well, this whole something's freezing up on the stream. I can't tell what's going on, but it does not look good right now. But that's okay. We'll keep going. But yeah, I thought it was I don't know. Lagway is great. I mean, I think the way he can make throws, he can. I just don't like the situation he's in. It would not shock me if he didn't like greener pastures. And I don't know where, Jordan. I have no idea. Maybe UCLA's looking for a quarterback. I don't know.
They're definitely looking for one. They didn't know, but now they do.
Hey, Deshaun Foster is confident in Nico's ability.
Big Hunt says if they fire Billy, DJ's gone anyway. He's probably not wrong there. He's probably not wrong. And it would be interesting. I mean, I don't know. And I'll throw this out there, and this is a little caveat, but let's say, what year is Sellers in? He's a redshirt sophomore, right? He's a redshirt sophomore, though. So he could technically leave.
Yeah, I don't know if he will, though.
I don't think he will either, because I don't think he's going to make more money in college.
Right.
Score update. UNLV is about to be 24-0 over UCLA. And then
Man,
Nico's.
Tony's just ate up.
What's the boys' stats looking like tonight?
Let's take a quick look at what he's doing.
Let us know what he's
doing. I'm sure it's phenomenal.
Which
I ain't
one?
at the house tonight, so I can't pull up the stats for you.
He right now currently Nico is 4 of 5 with 34 yards passing, so he's literally checking shit down.
Damn. I just read that.
Ripping it easy.
Now he's not doing much of anything.
Sounds like what Connor Stockton did all day today.
Levitt was 5 of 15 at halftime for 30 yards. That is absolutely abysmal.
How many picks? I know I saw the one that he just threw downfield straight to Mississippi State.
Yeah.
I think he's got 2 picks right now, doesn't he?
He has, let me see here.
Is that score still 17-3?
Yes, sir. He has 1 interception, Riddle.
Okay, so it was the deep ball that he threw to nobody except for Mississippi State.
Heisman watch. Carson Beck is 22 of 24. for 267.
Against Bethune Cookman.
Hey, all that matters is you pad them stats. We know how that goes.
Oh, you want to talk about a big day? Look at Sawyer Robertson, the
Oh,
quarterback
Baylor.
from
Baylor,
That's-
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a damn shootout.
Dude,
440
that.
yards passing, 4 touchdowns. He had a day.
So what do we all? I'm trying to find it here. It's 34 of 50 for 440 and 4 TDs. Yeah, it's pretty good. What are we thinking? What are we thinking about? Oregon right now. I know Oklahoma State's not great, but dude, they beat the shit out of a Power 4 team.
Well, I think Oregon's fast. I think they're one of the best coached teams in the nation, and I think they got really good skill players. Now we'll see a little bit better when they play a defense that's highly rated. But I mean, they're going to be there. They're going to have a chance in the end. There's no doubt about that.
They just looked so like. And I use Tony as my example because Tony, he made a comment. It did stick with me because I do agree with what he said about Tennessee. He's like, Tennessee's playing East Tennessee, whatever, blah, blah, blah. They shouldn't give up anything. And they did. And I know he was a little upset. It wasn't much, but it was enough to upset him.
Well, granted, they did literally have like third, fourth stringers in, but at that point.
So did Oregon. It just
Georgia
was
had to play
different.
their starters the whole game against Austin Peay. I don't want to hear anything about who anybody else played.
All I'm suggesting is it was definitely a different vibe up there in Eugene. I mean, definitely a different vibe. Oklahoma's
a hell of a coach.
He is.
Like I told y'all in the
hell of a
group chat,
coach.
though, it is absolutely incredible how sudden this drop off for Oklahoma State has been. I mean, that was a perennial top 10 team every year, and then just all of a sudden they can't win a game.
Yeah, I don't understand it either, Jordan. Like you're right. Every year it was like
enjoy watching those Oklahoma State teams. They were fun to watch,
and they would fight and they would be scrappy and run the football. And I'm a man. Now they ain't shit.
I mean, they'd be a middle tier team in the MAC right now.
Yeah, they're bad. The fall for them has been hard and quick.
It really is crazy to me right now.
Just think of how good Chuba Hubbard really was there, though. I mean, for those teams to be mediocre.
Yeah, I mean, dude.
How long do they keep Gundy? You think they'll try to get rid
that
of him and go a different direction?
They're gonna bury him in the fucking end zone. They're gonna bury him in the end zone.
They fire him, and they could. I mean, they very well could turn into like the Vanderbilt to the Big 12. Which
I will say this though, I'm throwing this out here. I'm throwing out something. We've just brought his name up. Golish would thrive there. Absolutely would thrive there. The Big 12, he would absolutely just destroy people out there. And Oklahoma State has money.
Golish,
they have
I'm
money.
Aiming way higher than Oklahoma State. If I'm I'm aiming way higher.
But like you're talking about
stay where the fuck I was at before I would take a downgrade to Oklahoma State. I mean,
you're talking about a premier.
Right now, it's a downgrade.
But it's a premier program when in terms of spending and money. They have more revenue than anybody in the SEC outside of maybe Texas A&M. I mean, they've got money. They've got money to spend. They got a dowry to fucking spend.
Yeah.
It just now if they don't spend it, that's on them. If they don't spend it, that's on him. Oklahoma saving the SEC. God damn. They saving it?
Are they? I didn't know that.
They saving it?
I didn't know the SEC needed rescuing.
I'm not gonna
frigid, son.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Mississippi State's doing more to save the SEC right now. I mean, I was just I mean one's unranked, one is unranked, and one is ranked 12th. So right now Mississippi State's definitely holding the candle.
Pretty sure that the SEC went 14-2 that opening.
Yeah, don't fucking remind me.
Don't
remind me.
Don't fucking
you did a good job. You did a good job. You did a good job. Not you.
You suck.
I wasn't out there.
I'm pretty sure the SEC outside of Vandy has had a really good day today too. Well, maybe. But
so let's see here.
Depends on your perspective. They won.
Big Hunt said more like SEC saved Oklahoma. Just saying. You're probably 100% accurate there. 100% accurate. And then Dees comes through and he says, "Hell,
Texas coattails once again."
He said, "Hell, they've been saving money at Okie State by having Gundy all this time. They haven't had a buyout, and that's true. That's true. They've got money over there, and like I said, Golish could definitely set his sights higher, 100%. But if no one were to come calling, like Jordan said, maybe the buyouts are too much. That right there, that job, he would do wonderful there. That would be a good program. He'd be a top 20 team. They'd be a top 20 team. They're a top 20 team at South Florida."
I know they restructured his deal, and he took less money, and the question then becomes is where the hell is that money going?
That is a good question too, because I'm not really sure.
Oh, Jeff?
Because it's not really
Oklahoma State.
Gundy.
They're saving money and they got money. Where's it going?
Yeah.
It's going to the basketball team, I guess.
The thing is, so if
maybe the softball team, they're really good.
And if you're a premier program right now,
true.
You're a premier program in the SEC. There's only a handful of what I consider premier programs. Golish, he's probably not in line for any of those, so he's going to have to wait regardless to get a premier program. Maybe Florida. That would be it, though. Everything else would be a downgrade for him. And Jordan, according to your logic, essentially, because Alabama's not going anywhere because of buyout. Tennessee's not going anywhere. Auburn maybe, if Hugh Freeze has an utter collapse. I don't see him as an Auburn guy, although he just seems like too upstanding of a citizen to go to Auburn.
Too big.
Yeah, I mean, he actually has integrity. You got to be a fucking greasy motherfucker to end up at Auburn. I mean, Hugh Freeze is perfect down there. But I don't know. I don't know where he would go. It's intriguing though. It is intriguing. The Golish situation, we're going to have to watch this because if they keep winning, they have a real possibility. Let's see. D says Okie State has less pressure and will let him build. I mean, that's true. That's not the SEC. It would be interesting. It would be interesting to see where he could go. Like I said. So I'm going to ask this question. I'm asking this question. Throwing it out there. You're a program and you're building. We'll go to Tony because Tony, he's been over there pulling Nick Merckx over there. We're going to Tony. If you're building a team right now, let's say he said he's going to the NFL tomorrow. He's leaving. He's going to the NFL. No, I'm just saying hypothetical. I'm putting you on the spot. Are you taking Prime or Golish?
I'm taking Golish just because. Well, hell, I've seen his offense while he was here. So why would I not want that to continue? Nothing against Prime. I think Prime's a good coach.
Prime is definitely better than I thought he was. 100%.
Yeah, he is, because I didn't think he was really going to mount the shit because it all started off as kind of like a gimmick. But I mean, he's not bad. Seen a lot worse.
Yeah.
Tony hadn't broke the cowboy hat out yet this year.
Yeah, I haven't busted that out yet.
And the other thing is Prime brings a staff that's probably second to none. If we're just being honest, a staff that's second to none. There's some legends there. Legends.
I was gonna say, loaded with guys who
Michigan just scored. Michigan scored
plenty.
14-7.
Hell yeah, go!
Fuck them motherfuckers.
I won't jinx them.
Oklahoma's saving the SEC, boys. We need them to carry the fucking flag.
Nah, no need to put them back in their place. Let them know. That y'all still not ready for it.
Come on, Lank. Come on, get them, Lank.
Michigan needs to let Underwood cook. They just need to let that boy throw.
So I'm gonna ask you this. Next question. Texas A&M. Texas A&M. Underwhelming performance to me today. Underwhelming. And this is big matchup next week. Going to Notre Dame. So they played Utah State, gave up 22 points. They scored 44, 100%, but it was kind of like it just seemed underwhelming to me. Like they haven't done anything. Now, are they saving something, or are they just, an X's and O's team that's going to chip away at you? I don't know, but last time we saw Notre Dame, they got beat. What's going to happen next week? What do you think, Jordan?
I mean, it's like every year. I'm not sold on this A&M team. I mean, there were people really high on them. I'm not one of them.
Oh, there he goes. Okay. We
Sorry, that just tripped me
flip-floppins.
out.
Yeah, we flip-floppins.
I mean, but yeah, I think Mike Elko's a good coach. I think give him a little time to build the team to run it the way he wants to run it, and he'll be a competitor down there. But as just right now, I don't see it.
Okay, so let's just be fair though. I like Elko too. I think he's fine. I like his defenses. I really did. I think Sam Pittman's a good coach. I just don't think situations play out the way that you intend for them. Now there is a job, guys, that could come open in Golish, dude. Do you go, if you're Arkansas, do you go after Malzahn or do you go after Golish? Which I already know the answer is going to be Golish, but Malzahn's probably out there trying to get back in the fray too. And Arkansas legend.
Right.
I mean, you know, but that's a job I did forget about. Pavia's getting hit like Stallone did in Rocky.
Oh, in the damn towel. Throw it in.
Oh shit, bro. Oh,
he's a bum too.
He's a bum, Tony said.
That's making Tony super happy. That's making Tony super happy.
Stay down, man. Stay down.
We're finally underway in South Carolina. We are finally underway.
Weather, bad weather.
Yeah,
I don't know. Y'all saw the pictures from Athens today at halftime. It was wild down there.
Arizona State has scored a touchdown, guys. It's 17-10 right now.
Uh-oh.
How much time is left?
Don't call it a comeback.
It's 9:40 in the third. And let's not take anything away. Mississippi State was not supposed to win this game, but they're in a very good spot right now, and they're playing very good football. So D says Arkansas will promote Bobby Petrino. God damn, that chestnut again. God bless America.
That'll be a wild situation if you're Arkansas.
Could you imagine, Jordan? Can you imagine going full circle? Hey, I'm going to fire this guy for riding on the back of this, for wrecking with this chick on the back that I cheated on my wife with.
Player on the riding on the motorcycle.
And then, hey,
man, welcome back for your second.
All's forgiven. All's forgiven. Come on back, brother. We need you. Winning's more important.
Yeah. I mean, that's the message it sends me.
Yeah, that's exactly. And if I know Tony Pardo, he wouldn't care either. Tony don't care. Motherfucker just wants to win. He don't care.
Just win. I don't care who you fuck. Just win. Just don't lie about it either.
Yeah, don't lie about it. Just do it. Just whip the thing out and do it. But you need to be like Joey Freshwater. Joey Freshwater don't give no shits. Oklahoma State is straight trash this year. Is Gundy out before the end of the year? We just talked about that, Preston. I think he's probably.
If there's any way they would fire him mid-season, I mean, with the history and the relationship he has there, they would let him go out on his own terms. You know,
I agree with Jordan. I don't think he may not survive the season at the end of the season, but I don't think they just fire him unless he just if they go lose to Bethune-Cookman or some shit like that in a big blowout loss, they may just say, you know what, it's time to start looking for someone else, and they may start just looking. But as of now, I agree with Jordan. I think they give him the courtesy because he has done a lot for the program. I mean, they were fairly successful for a long time. But I don't know who they go after. That's who we were talking about. Like who these job openings. Sunbelt Billy is going to be going back to Louisiana or somewhere, somewhere down the road.
He's going to be a coordinator. He ain't going to Louisiana.
TD Vanderbilt. That's what it was. God said. Don't call it a comeback. He said. This is his boys. His boys.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Really.
Tony, it's okay, bro.
There he is. What's that Houston Rice score?
23-20 Vanderbilt. 23-20 Vanderbilt right now.
23-20 Vanderbilt.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here. We got
they made a hell of a run.
24-20 now. Yeah, they did. They've come back big time. I'm trying to watch the Bama game while we're sitting here watching big old Austin Mack with one of the quarterbacks we just talked about the other day. He's a tall motherfucker. I give him credit. He's a tall motherfucker. He's 6'8". That's a tall motherfucker.
Okay, I was wondering if you meant that like tall to you or tall to.
Oh well, everyone is tall to me except for Riddle. He's the same height. Tony's not much taller than us either, Riddle. I don't know where he stands on us.
That's
but
right.
Jordan, I guess you're the only one that can say that you're tall. What the fuck is happening in this game? I'm sorry. I just don't even know what's happening. Running for his life. Pavia, hey man, Tony is all about Pavia. So Tony is going to get a board made up. It's going to have Pavia and Nico in the back talking about who's the best. Because one of them's got to win that fucking title. One of them has to win the title. And he's already put Tony on blast. He is coming for Tennessee, and he's going to run the state. That is what was said.
Oh, score update. Kansas State 21, Army 17. Ooh. 5:25 left to play. Army has it 1st and 10 on the Kansas State 21.
Uh-oh. Kansas State in another dogfight.
I mean, scraping by every week.
I know, but Jordan, we were so high on them.
I know.
We all were. I mean, like, not saying that we were all picking them to win everything, but we were high on them. We were like, hey, they look good. And
I was a draft pussy.
The big reason
I really didn't like it much.
Dawson coming back.
Yeah, I mean, dude, he was a good quarterback last year, and I thought the defense has always been hard nosed to the grindstone, and like they run the ball well. Like Jordan says, defense and running travels. I mean, that's bread and butter, and they just have not. D says Syracuse didn't do my Vols any favors today. No. Tony told us last week he didn't want to hear it about how good Syracuse is because they're great. Syracuse in his mind is great.
I didn't say great.
I don't think that's what he was saying.
There was a lot of clowns that were kind of teetering on the Syracuse side, but they don't know shit about Tennessee football, so that's what they do.
Well, what is going on in Baton Rouge down there?
It is not. It's an ugly game. I'm assuming weather, Jordan. It is ugly.
I guess. I mean, I'm hitting the score bung here. I mean, 17 to nothing at the end of the third.
Unless they just unless they used all their mojo last week. That's the only thing I can think.
I was about to say
really, you have to come back on that.
Yeah.
You broke up a little bit, Riddle, there.
I swear to God.
Tony, no, I said 70% right now.
Is you?
Nico is 7 for 10 for 59 yards.
Hell yeah!
They're down 23 at the half,
and they were favorites.
Hey man,
see,
he said
don't know shit about football.
Deez, you're 100% correct. You're 100% correct, Deez. He is not fucking. Sometimes Tony does not think clearly. You're 100% correct.
Now.
He said,
I was thinking correct though when I said that though.
You were not fucking thinking. I told my 80-year-old grandfather that, and he said, "What?" He said, because he doesn't even he's not even a Henry guy. He's like Eddie George. I mean, what?
Hey, I love Eddie. I think I look at it more talent based though. Eddie was like, the kind of like Derrick Henry before Derrick Henry. He just didn't.
So that's
his wheels fell off a little quicker.
But saying CJ is the best. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, CJ was the most talented, and that's not even fucking debatable. I don't care. You might debate with a wall, because I am a wall if you try to debate me, because you're never going to convince me. But to me, yeah, CJ was just the better.
Somebody clip this.
More talented running back.
This is crazy.
Hey, score update for those Gamecock fans.
Uh-oh.
South Carolina State 3, South Carolina 0. A minute 32 left to play in the first quarter.
He said Eddie got hit harder. Linebackers were laying wood back then, and they weren't big pussies. And
no.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
I love Eddie. He's tough son of a bitch.
He was. He was good for 3 yards a carry. And
tough motherfucker. Hey, no.
What?
Calm down, because yeah, you say that 3 yards of carry shit, but like I said, who had to talk to little Derrick Henry before his ass was about to get traded? Well, they tried to trade him second
They
year in the
should've.
league, but no one wanted.
They
Derrick
should have. That
Henry.
motherfucker.
No,
they
he
should have
would've
traded him.
never
That motherfucker would have
learned.
been fucking badass.
Big brother had to have a big talk with him.
Oh well.
Tell him to use his body. Hell, that's a fucking fact. They had to sit down.
He dropped the ball.
Because he was running like a pussy. He wasn't wanting to use his body. He didn't want to run anybody over. His first couple of years,
Damn it.
whatever his deal was.
Alabama's
And
got a
then-
kick for the first
Yeah.
time tonight. That sucks. I know it's nobody, but we need statements. Let's see what we're at on scores here. This has been LSU still looks underwhelming to me, but I mean, so at the beginning of everybody was saying LSU looks like one of the best teams in the nation, one of the best teams. Maybe they're just not showing anything. Maybe it's pouring down rain. I don't know, but they completely lackluster tonight against La Tech. But again, maybe like you said, maybe they exhausted a lot last week. I'm not sure.
Probably just one of the things where they're overlooking the team too. Like, after coming off that big win against Clemson.
La
But
Tech's
now-
quarterback is 12 for 18 for 50 yards.
Yeah, it's pretty good defense.
Jesus.
But it makes you.
It's almost mathematically impossible to throw 12 completions on under 50 yards.
He caught that
Talking
ball.
about the LSU. How does that Clemson win look now? After that bullshit they pulled today.
Dude,
So
he caught
Touchdown
that.
Sooners.
Touchdown Sooners. Yeah, let's go. Come on. There we go. I'll take that. Looking forward to Florida, D's. I think everyone is looking forward to Florida now.
Yeah, Jeff.
You were not because I'm gonna unadd him because I'm on.
He said-
What?
he must be in a
He
bad
said,
spot
"Fucking
right
Alabama."
now.
Yeah.
Come back on that. Tell KK to put it in the chat. Give us a message. Send us a sign,
Adam,
brother.
Baby Houston. Take care of business.
Let's see here. John Mateer, just so we're clear, is 14 of 22 for 200 yards and a touchdown. He is throwing the ball. Justice Haynes, though,
Yeah.
Justice Haynes has 100 yards on 14 carries, so doing excellent work for Michigan.
And
Riddle,
you know
we-
what? Michigan
we might be able to
not
hear you
doing
now.
themselves any favors.
Yeah,
Michigan is only allowed Underwood to attempt 12 passes. 6 to 12 for 77 yards. So again, why are you going to go after this kid who's supposed to be like the second coming of, Christ himself, and you're
Oh,
not letting him
boy.
throw the ball? You're not letting him throw the ball. The way they act about the kid.
Go ahead, Riddle.
I
Boy,
know.
things
People
just
act like
got
Arch
dicey
Manning.
in Manhattan.
Oh, shit.
Army scores a touchdown with 2:51 to play to take a 23-21 lead.
Oh, my gosh. Damn, dude.
about to be
Sorry.
some more fights in the parking lot, baby.
Fights in the parking lot. Somebody's daddy. Somebody's daddy's going to be beating the hell out of somebody.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm coming through right now because
24,
I'm
21.
driving through the butt crack of America right now, fighting for my life for service.
You're not in Mississippi, so just stop. You're close. You're on the ass cheek, but you ain't.
What I was saying earlier before I was so rudely interrupted with this lack of service down here was Jordan was talking about Louisiana Tech's quarterback and how it was damn near impossible to complete that many passes for so few yardage. I said, Jordan, you didn't get to watch any of the Georgia game today, did you?
Oh yeah, no, I did not. I was at work. But I
Well,
mean, that's
Damn, this car
impressive.
just ran this red light right in front of me.
12 completions. It only has 50 yards.
That is.
Everything's been a tunnel screen, I guess.
And unless Sharon Moore is just trying to protect
That's
him, but
on
at some
Georgia's
point you gotta
offense, to a T.
you've got to take the lid off. You got to go.
Yeah.
But Oklahoma's saving the SEC, so we need them to win.
We're gonna be rocking tonight.
Oh man.
Hey, Arch Manning had a good 5 minutes today.
He didn't. He
You'll see
wasn't.
that shit.
Yeah, he wasn't terrible today. I thought he was good today.
He was still missing some throws. I was watching
I mean-
earlier. throwing shit in the ground at receivers' feet and all that shit.
But I'm curious if he's just going to keep getting better and better, Tony. That's what my thing is. He's going to keep getting better and better and better and better because. Go ahead.
I'll tell you this. Let's go ahead and get a little controversy going here.
Oh, controversy.
At least amongst the local people here.
The locals.
I'm telling you right now, Tony. Mike Keith is the voice of the Vols. It ain't it.
You just say that because he's
I had to listen to that today, dude, and I wanted to like him so bad.
Well, if you were a Titan fan, you would have loved it. So, and then you wouldn't have an issue with it right now.
Jordan, I'm just gonna.
He's one of the best voices on the radio.
Jordan, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never thought I never thought Mike Keith was all that. So that's it. That's me. I've just never thought he was all that. Now,
I mean, I wanted to like him. I really did. I listened to that
Tony,
today, and it was just.
That's not a knock on him. He's a professional, and I'll give him credit for that. I grew up listening to like Eli Gold and Kenny Stabler. One of them's fucking drunk, and the other one's a fucking NASCAR football legend. So it's different. We all grew up with our own little personalities, but yeah. I didn't mind him. I just didn't think he was like, I don't think he's like that, all that, but what was Riddle? What was the dude? Munson? That's who we need more of. We need more of that shit. Riddle's in no man's land.
They're fighting for
it. Riddle, hang in there, brother. Hang in there. We need a connection from you.
He's just praying he sees the state lines soon.
Like his face is frozen in disgust. Oh, there's a smile. Looks like a jack-o'-lantern. Oh man, Eli Gold, Munson, those guys are missed. John Ward, yes, D's. That's 100% correct. That's 100% correct.
What did he say?
He said John Ward, Eli Gold, and Munson. Those guys are missed. TV changed that. And he's right. TV did change that. Legends.
I remember as a kid watching my grandpa. He'd turn the TV on mute, just listen to the radio call.
Yeah, I remember doing that when it was what's his name for CBS. I've done forgot his name. Danielson, that piece of shit.
Oh, Gary. Yeah.
Oh God.
I mean, and the thing is like
Gary and Byrne.
He knows football. Gary does know football. I will say that, but he gets so passionate into the game. It's almost like he's rooting for the underdog the whole time. And it just gets fucking annoying. You're like, what the fuck?
What Gary Danielson broadcast have you been watching?
Ones where he was doing
Alabama and how he loves Alabama and how he likes to have Nick Saban in the
corner. Alabama fans can't stand him. Alabama fans cannot stand him.
I don't see how. Right now, he's talking Michigan, Ohio State, and he talked about Nick Saban more than he did about the game.
Yeah. Hey, everybody talks about Nick Saban. That dude's for real. So Mateer ran that one in. That's awesome. So 2 Russian TDs. He does have a pick, but he's playing a good game. Here's the Vandy touchdown. So that was a one-handed grab. That was awesome. Pavia, you know what, Pavia? I just saw it. I just saw him do it. Pavia's problem, and he throws off his back foot so often. Like, go back and watch the touchdown, the one-handed touchdown. He throws off his back foot. Around. His mechanics are not sound. Now, he's a baller. He's a gamer. I'm not taking it away from him. I'm just saying, like, he'll never go anywhere because he has no fundamentals. But all you gotta do is score. Just win and score. That's all you gotta do. Vandy's coming for the state. They're coming for Tony. They're coming into Tony's fucking living room and taking his goddamn T-shirt off of him.
I don't know if
they're not doing shit.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Jordan?
I said I don't know that Vandy can beat Austin Peay right now.
Dude, there ain't many teams that can beat Austin Peay right now. They're playing good football. Now, when I say that, I mean like in their level of. I mean, MTSU gave.
Hell, they fucking took us to the They gave us all we wanted today.
Riddle's just on fucking fire. Hey, I don't know if you saw, but MTSU gave Wisconsin a little bit of a run. And I'm not saying they were close. I'm not saying that. It was a game at one point.
It was 14-10 at half.
Yes, and then Wisconsin pulled away. Austin P beat the crap out of Mid-Tennessee. So Wisconsin obviously won handily, but let's see here. Mississippi State still leading. Got 2 minutes left in the third. They're still winning by 7, so good for them.
Arizona State does have it 1st and 10 at the Mississippi State 24, though.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. You got, like I said, give State credit. These are games that previous state teams would never have been even close to being in.
Oh, absolutely.
Who is it? Who's the coach? He went somewhere, Arnett or whatever his name is. That is twice they've done a kick catch interference. He went somewhere like New Mexico or something like that. The coach that took over for Leach when he passed. I don't remember what his name was now though. Field goal, Michigan.
South Carolina State has bottled up Lenore Sellers for a quarter.
There you go. Sometimes
Second quarter, 3-0 South Carolina State. Sellers is 0 for 3 on passes, and he's 1 for -1 yards on carries.
You know, and I thought Tennessee.
That rain has. Go ahead, Tony.
I thought Tennessee was supposed to have the quarterback problem. Tennessee was supposed to have the quarterback problem, right? That's what I thought. Anyways,
that's what they kept telling
coming into the season. That's what they keep saying.
They kept saying we had the worst guy in the conference.
That's what I keep. You know, I don't know. Maybe they meant someone else and not Joey, but seems like there's a few others.
I know they weren't talking about Joey Swagular.
Joey Swagular. It's definitely intriguing because the people that we thought were going to be out of this world QBs have left us kind of wanting, and the people that we're not supposed to be that good have showed up, and that just tells you that scheme plays a big part as well as talent, and you got to have both. Because I will say this, like a name that this has nothing to do with SEC football, but Mensa, an absolute, I thought was pretty damn good last year, has absolutely, it didn't have a bad game, but God, how do you have stats like this, Tony? 23 of 34 for 334 yards and 2 touchdowns and get beat 45-19.
Because you turn the ball over 5 times.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go.
5 turnovers for Duke. And
that's just crazy.
The bad thing is I'm pretty sure they outgained Illinois. They beat them in every other aspect of the game, but they turned the ball over 5 times today.
Yeah, it's bad, man. And Mensa had 2 fumbles and a pick, so definitely. But he was one that I thought would be poised to have a halfway decent year. Nussmeier looks pedestrian tonight. Not bad, but doesn't look out of this world. Kloop, yeah, we ain't gonna get started, dude. I think he probably should have left. He probably, if all honesty, he should have left.
Michigan kicked a field goal. It was 21-10.
Special teams blunder has OU pinned deep.
Yes, a fumble on the kickoff at the 5.
God dang, dude. Come on, man. You got to carry us. What the fuck is going on here? So when you sit,
think about it, in week 0, when we were talking about who our top quarterbacks were heading into the season, I don't think any of our top 5 have looked really good yet.
No.
So,
and I'll just say, Mateer's looking like we thought he would. I think he is. I think he's looking like we kind of thought I expected him to. And he's playing a big game today, and that's fine. And I'm just going down the list here. Julian Sayin, absolutely great day. Nobody playing a nobody, but absolutely played like he played like he's supposed to. And same situation that Joey Aguilar played today. Exactly the same. And all these kids are going to do is get better and better and better. And Sayin's young.
And Gunnar Stockton. Oh wait.
But I'll say this, like Drew Aller, he looked pedestrian. He looked pedestrian against a nobody. Gunnar Stockton,
against New Mexico last week.
26 of 34
Like
for
Tyler
227.
Warner.
Looked
I can tell y'all
fantastic.
that dude ain't it.
He ain't
What'd you say,
it.
Trying to tell y'all.
He said looked
Say it again,
fantastic.
Brandon.
He looked
Say it
fantastic.
Say Gunner's stats again.
26 of 34 for 227.
Yeah, 26 completions for 227. I think it's 6.5 yards per attempt.
And here, I
A
think
lot of tunnel screens.
the crazy thing is, though,
That's
is
all they threw.
Pro Football Focus considers an efficient pass to be 7 yards or greater. So
They didn't throw one that far today.
I know,
They
but
did not throw one that far today.
and that's just being open and honest. Like Pro Football Focus, 7 yards or greater is considered a good pass, and that's
This
for the
was-
NFL.
I shit you not. This was one of their drives today. Completed pass, loss of 4 yards. Completed pass, loss of 4 yards. Incomplete pass, punt. That was one of their drives today.
So D's coming
Gunner
with the
Stockton went 2 for 3 on the drive for -8 yards.
D's coming with the haymaker and said Carson Beck would have hung 80 on Austin P. The world may never know. The world may never know.
I don't know. That's all they'd turn him loose enough to find out.
Tony,
Never gave him a chance today.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're just saving everything they've got for next week, Riddle.
They might be, because I don't even know. I know early in the fourth quarter that Delp and Lucky both, neither one had a reception.
Yeah. I'm just being honest. Like, we say things that all the time, and we always sometimes we talk out of our ass, sometimes we just, but Saban absolutely would save things for big games. Absolutely would. It happened, and Kirby is a clone if there ever was one, and he could absolutely be. He could be holding things back.
Absolutely.
Army got the turnover. That's ball game. Army got the turnover. Holy crap! Austin Berry says Georgia better keep the buses warm next week. They're gonna run them out of fucking town.
Oh,
Tony,
boy, stop.
Hey, I done been speaking that, and Tony told me not to get his hopes up.
Yeah, you can get my hopes up. You can't trick me with that bullshit. See,
Can't trick Tony.
I'm not a delusional fan like that. So
Cincinnati's gonna hose me.
Hold on now. Hold on. Whoa. You just said you weren't a delusional fan, and you're the same guy that said CJ2K was the best running back in Titans history.
Hey, I can spot talent. I know.
He said I can spot talent. Oh my gosh, man! Just a delusional
ball knower. That guy.
He said just a delusional Titans fan. D's, you're not wrong, brother. I've noticed this about you. You're right a lot. You're right a lot, especially when it comes to Tony. It's all right.
What did he say?
He said just a delusional Titans fan. I mean, nothing that's too far from the truth.
For them either. No, I'm all, clouds and rain.
We like Tony too, D's. That's why we keep him on the show.
I'm a very negative person.
Rainbows for Tony.
Yeah, I'm a negative person.
You ain't
very
negative. You just
when it comes to the teams that I pull for, yes, I am very negative, and I don't give a shit because I mean they don't really do anything for me to not be negative a lot. So.
Yeah, you're allowed. You're allowed to feel however you want to feel.
So hell, I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy really with Tennessee's performance today. Hell, Josh Heupel even said at halftime, which they were kind of sloppy and shit at times. So. Can't do that shit like next week.
Well, and that's the thing is that's his job though. His job is to go out there against a weaker opponent and keep him motivated throughout the whole game.
Yeah, well, I mean, there were times though where they were kind of sloppy, drop balls and all this other shit that's going on. Defense, I don't know. I mean, they didn't look bad. Stars didn't look bad at all.
D's knows football.
Snap.
He knows football.
Had that one snap. Well, actually, when they got their first touchdowns, because it was right before 2-minute warning, and I didn't think that they were going to try to get the snap off. I thought, they're just going to run up to the line. And then the center actually snapped it. It was a terrible snap. Like, Joey tried to, catch it with one hand, bring it in, but he couldn't. And then, hell, next thing you know, they were inside the 10 or
not
inside
a
the
top
5.
25, but a potential crazy upset brewing. Colorado State, 34.5-point favorites, are up 21-17 on Northern Colorado with 34 seconds left.
That'd be the
Northern
biggest win of their
Colorado has the
program.
ball at the Colorado
Dang.
State 46.
That would be the biggest win of
And
their
they were,
program there. So let's
they
talk.
were at
Hey, Mike
34 and a
Bobo
half.
coached
Dang.
Colorado State once.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Let's talk about what Dee's. Let's break down Dee's comment. First comment he made was not a single player from Miami on that offense made an NFL roster. That's interesting, except for Cam, obviously. But
Yeah.
that's
that
intriguing.
just speaks volumes to how good he actually was.
Mm-hmm. It really does.
That's like Cam Newton, you know. Obviously, he won the title, but you know, it's almost the same type of feel. Because if it wasn't for Cam, the year when Auburn did win it, hell, they're probably winless
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
but that
Cam
year
was.
the majority of the games.
That year that Cam did that we talked about that stat a couple weeks ago, every other starter on that offense totaled like one snap in the NFL.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Outside of
crucial penalty for Colorado State.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Let's see
21
here.
seconds left. Northern Colorado, second, 10th at Colorado State, 31.
The other thing that
After
D
Colorado
said.
State got hit with a personal foul.
D said Bishop can't catch a damn pass.
Oh yeah.
I'm just telling you, man.
Yeah, he had a couple and one big one down the sideline. Joey threw a beautiful ball down sideline. This guy has like bricks for hands, literally. He could, like it literally hit him right, dropped it right where he wanted
Okay,
it, and just
so-
Are you
fucking,
talking about Tony?
Deshaun Bishop. So Bishop
Aguilar had him
Bishop 3
run down
Hey,
sideline.
Dee's boy Brazel had a big day, a couple of touchdown catches.
So Tennessee rushing, Bishop had 3 carries for 68 yards, 22 yards a carry. Great job. But as long was 50. And here's Star Thomas again, fucking stud of the Tennessee backfield, leading the way in rushing yards again. 2 weeks in a row. I'm telling you, I like Star. I'm not a big I'm not gonna root for Tennessee players and stuff, but I like Star Thomas. I think he's a good running back. I really do.
He runs
Good.
on purpose. I feel like
Yes,
Bishop
yes.
got stuffed a few times today. I feel like Bishop did struggle besides the one he did pop off, but I feel like he got hit
Yeah.
and then he was done for pretty much. He wasn't fighting and breaking tackles like Thomas was today.
Yeah, you had that's a very good way to put it. He's running with purpose. Like he's running like he wants to make an NFL roster. That's what he's doing. Like he is running like according to Eric Ainge, Star Thomas likes Star Thomas too. If there's one thing on this podcast we will never listen to is Eric Ainge's opinion. That's a fucking idiot. That's a fucking idiot.
Nah, he's smart. He's smart.
Okay, Tony. I could only hear you now when he was there at quarterback, probably cussing him like a fucking sailor. No, but I'm just playing.
At times,
Just playing.
yeah.
He is there every day at practice. I'm just playing. But everything I've seen from Star Thomas, though, he's played really well. So I don't want to sit there and. I'm sure Eric Ainge knows he is
Vanderbilt's
there.
up 10 now.
Uh-oh. So Vandy's the truth, and Tony can't take it. That's going to be the headline for next week.
They're
They're
not
coming
the
to-
truth.
They are coming to take the sweatshirt off Tony's back. They are coming to his house. They're going to burn the sumbitch down. Vanderbilt's
I can't wait
coming.
till that damn fool. I can't wait till that motherfucker comes to Neyland. I can't fucking wait. Hype was gonna run the fucking square up on them
17,
bitches.
193 yards, 2 tutties, and 1 pick.
Yeah, he won't
Did
do
he
it.
rush
On the
the
state's
stats?
office.
One of
Pavia
the-
Russian, let's say 9 carries for 55 yards.
Not bad.
Not a bad
That's
day
it,
at
Tony.
office.
That's
To
it,
break
Tony.
Tony's heart.
That's it, Tony. So just a quick update here. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. South Carolina State still up 3-0, and their quarterback and their quarterback is leading the way with 81 yards passing. So, I mean, for a quarter and a half for them to be able to hang with them, that's pretty impressive because.
Same thing happened to Clemson today against Troy, though. So
That is 100% correct. And do I think they're going to lose this game? No, I don't think that. But I do. I think the weather delay definitely impacted the game. I think you get hype and you get motivated and you get sit there for hours upon end. I definitely think that.
Well, I mean, a wet field's a great equalizer.
Yeah. Arizona
we'll go with
State
that.
tied
Yeah,
Mississippi
big
State.
game.
Arizona State tied. They're tied. Uh-oh. And then what do we got? We got 21-13 OU right now. D says 21-13 OU. Okay.
Yeah, it's 21-13.
But man, we got good games going on right now, guys. We got good. He also had two concussions from taking hits today. Oh, okay. So who had the concussions? Was that are we talking about? Did Bishop get a concussion, or who are we talking about had concussions? Or Star? Pavia.
Talking about when he's getting drilled.
Oh, he had two concussions. Wow, damn, that's pretty impressive. Have two in one game.
You got to really work at it for that one.
Hey, no protocol in Nashville.
No, hey, dude, he's all they got. Ride that fucking pony to the fucking end of the earth.
The motherfucker doesn't have any brains anyways. So, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have any brains anyway, so what does it fucking matter? Just
he just reminds me of that, like, I don't know who he reminds me. Have you ever seen that movie Idiocracy? Have you seen that movie Idiocracy with Owen Wilson?
No.
If you haven't, there's a dude named Cleon, and that's who he fucking reminds me of. That's Cleon. He just looks like he just popped out of the back of a redneck's truck and drinking a cold beer. Drop me off at the stadium, boys. I'm here to win this thing.
Wow.
Let's see here. Oh man, I like. Well, let's see. Watch Stick on Apple TV. Watch Stick on Apple TV with Owen Wilson. And okay, I have not seen that. Deez, I've not seen that. I do need to watch that. So let's see where are we at with some scores. I know we're all engaged here. Arizona State is coming back, so it could be interesting finish there.
I'm sure we still need a couple of touchdowns from them to get a cover, though.
Bill Belichick is going to get his first college win in his second game.
No,
Carolina's
that's good.
up 20. Carolina's up 20-3 on Charlotte. Charlotte is driving.
So they'll still be negative in point differential, but that's, it's a start.
Yeah, they're not covering.
Man,
you got to start somewhere.
I wonder if his girlfriend came down to give him pointers again.
I hope he gave her an extra $20 so she had to come down there and ask for snack money.
5 minutes to go. Louisiana Tech is on the 28-yard line of LSU trying to drive in there. So, but it'd just be one touchdown if they gave it up. But let's see here. What else is going on?
Vanderbilt scores again. Touchdown Commodores.
Touchdown Commodores.
So Virginia
the route
Tech
is on.
Virginia Tech sucks. Who did they play last week? Who did Virginia Tech play last week?
South Carolina, and did not play them as well as Vanderbilt's playing them right now.
South Carolina sucks, and it's been confirmed. South Carolina's ass, so no one needs to get hyped. Like I said, it's every year with certain teams. It's every year with certain teams. They towards the end of the year they start building some type of momentum, and then they come in there. Ooh, they're gonna be real good. But guess what? It never fucking happens. Like, they just don't do anything. That's just how it goes for certain teams. It's in their blood.
Oh, damn it.
In their blood to underachieve.
Woo, holy shit. That was big. All right. Let's see here. What else we got? That's really, we're just kind of waiting to see what happens. South Carolina. South Carolina has I'm watching the Bama game. Pay me no, never mind. I get hype about the little shit. It's all about effort. It's all about effort and intensity. I don't care if we play to a standard. We don't play to an opponent. Well, we used to. Let me say that. Now we just play whatever.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Let's see here. All right, there's.
But I'm looking for something of interest to these scores. There isn't anything tonight, man.
Oklahoma's still up on Michigan pretty good.
21-13.
21-13. Keelan Russell has entered the game.
Oklahoma is driving at midfield, though.
So Keelan Russell's entered the game for Alabama. So we'll see.
Yeah, they're getting drilled.
Oh my Lord. I wish TikTok wasn't a, I don't want to say it. I don't want to get fucking banned again. But
Jeff Signal's getting all of us.
Jeff Signal, they said you cannot be
Do
here.
what?
Haynes the King, number 10. There's Haynes the King. We were just talking about the TikTok and how every time I try to go live on Streamlabs with TikTok, it's annoying. Is what it
Always
is.
something with them too. Always something
With who?
with Streamlabs and TikTok.
Haynes the King says, "Go Jackets!" Hey man, we support you, brother. We support you. We got a Georgia
They're
fan.
my dark horse for the ACC.
Yep. Dark horse. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, Jordan. Every time I try to go live, it says, "Hey, 3 more hours, you can go live," and then 3 more hours go by, and I'll just
match up next week: Georgia Tech and Clemson.
Yeah,
holy
Especially the way Clemson's looked the week.
dude. Keelan Russell's cold. He's freaking cold. Oh my Lord. I'm talking about flick of the wrist.
You're gonna jump on that. You're gonna jump on that he needs to be the starter.
No. Ty was 17-17 tonight. I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, yeah, I thought
after last week, most of the Bama faithful were
not me.
screaming for Russell to come in there.
I thought Ty played fine. I said that this week. I thought he played fine. I thought he played the best of what he could have played. I thought the O-line played like shit. And to be honest with you, Wisconsin will be a good tune-up game next week for us, for Georgia, because it's not a pushover. It's not a pushover game, but it's going to see where we stand. Because Georgia could run us out of the damn. Ty did play fine. Anyone that watched the game, anyone that watched the game knows Ty played fine. He did fine.
You're talking about the same Wisconsin team that MTSU hung around with for about 2.5 quarters.
Yeah,
that got shit kicked by Austin P. Right? Same Wisconsin.
Yeah. I know.
He's in the same Wisconsin.
I'm talking about just running the football and physicality. I'm not. Drummond. Obviously, Alabama's 1-1. I don't think. Yeah, you're right, Dees. We don't have any more tune-ups left. I mean, it's pretty much just play to win or we're done. But a lot of big teams struggle today. Looking at Billy, especially. Yeah, Sunbelt Billy's going back somewhere. He just won't be at Florida next year. That's what Jordan seems to think he'll stay because of the buyouts too much. I'm on the mindset it's probably time for him to go. Now, all it takes is a couple of big wins, and he could still be in this thing.
I mean, they got the toughest schedule in the nation.
Yeah.
And
well, this was one they weren't supposed to lose.
Easier games, right? One of their easier games on that schedule, they just lost. So.
Yep. I mean, and just to try to be a bowl eligible team, you can't drop those games.
Right.
So Haynes says, I don't think he'll go to the AD goes. You could be right there. That's I think Jordan's of the mindset. Same thing too. It's all about buyouts and things like that, and it's a business decision. But
what about Iowa State and Iowa today? We ain't touching on that one.
That one was dude. That was. Is anyone okay? Forget classic. Everything else. Go ahead, Riddle. Classic.
I was just gonna say that's a classic Cy-Hawk trophy game.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna telling you,
it's like listening to paint dry.
If you gave me Iowa's defense,
which is worse than watching.
If you gave me Iowa's defense every year, I would be happy. I would be happy with dude. They play very sound and fundamental defense. I'm impressed. You got white dudes playing corner and they're out there and just in perfect position, man to man against people that are clearly more talented. And they are just always where they need to be. I don't know why. It makes me wonder why defense is so hard for other people, but there you go. I guess that's how it is. Mizzou and Kansas was good. Yeah, I was SEC guy on that one. I was the.
Yeah, I think you're the only one that got that one.
Tony was all about some Daniel.
Pure luck on that one.
That was a lot of
60.
It.
What was that? 66-yard touchdown run for the cover?
Damn near a 70-yard.
The defense just decided to fall asleep there for some reason. I don't know.
Hey man, SEC baby, SEC.
Missouri's dog shit. And
you missed the field goal.
Oh no! Yeah, Oklahoma just missed a field goal.
Hell yeah, go Michigan.
Still a 1-score game.
Still 21-13.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Oh,
talking
boy.
about.
12 and a half minutes to play.
I might make it home for the end of that one.
You might make it home. You might make it home. Jordan, you gonna be? Never mind. We won't talk about that. But
I was lost.
Well, go ahead.
it was about work. I ain't even gonna fucking talk about work on here. But
Yeah,
yeah,
don't do that.
yeah, we're gonna see. Let's see here. Trying to see what happens with these games before we sign off for the day. Philo showed out, led the team
Charlotte.
59-14 without Haynes King. Okay.
Carolina's going to get out of there 20-3 victory over the mighty Charlotte 49ers.
Hell yeah.
Dude, them studs.
Works out good for me because that Charlotte plus 21.5 is the winner.
I just know that my take it to the bank prediction. I feel like North Carolina is not going to have a winning record this year after their performance.
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
first two
What's
weeks.
up, Kias? How are you, brother? How are you, man?
I said Eddie George. I said Eddie George and Belichick would be the only two of those new coaches of the, former NFL greats that would have a winning record. Might miss on Bill Belichick, but holding out for Eddie.
Yeah, I mean, it's yeah. Okay, one has to wonder, did Mac Brown did they have the program in shambles, or is it just not translating? It is kind of different.
It had to have been almost in shambles. I mean, surely to goodness. I mean, it's Bill Belichick, man.
I know.
How does
I
it
agree
not
with you.
translate? I, mean,
I agree. I don't know.
There's a lot of people that have brought up the fact that Belichick never really accomplished anything until Drew Bledsoe got hurt.
So he said,
True.
D says if
Yeah, but
Eddie would
Brady
hire
also wasn't a
CJ.
generational talent, so no one was trying to go after him in the draft or anything. So I think they molded Brady while he was, and Brady just took it another level because no one wanted his ass. So he's literally
It's true.
what, end of sixth.
Seventh
It's not
round
like
pick.
it's not like he was a first round pick or some shit. They took a chance on him.
So it says here, if Eddie would hire CJ2K as a running back
Oh,
coach, he would
boy.
make a bowl game.
Hey, he needs to give him a call quick.
He better. He
Coastal
better.
Carolina. Again, this is another weather-related game, but Coastal Carolina, 5 minutes to play, is up 10-0 on Charleston Southern as 28.5-point favorites.
Damn.
The same Charleston Southern that Vanderbilt beat by like 60 last week.
So Kia says,
Yeah,
how's
the
everybody doing
The
today?
same Charleston Southern that Tony took in Biscuit League.
What's up?
I'm ready to get home. I'm tired of driving.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There you go. Let's
Uh-oh,
get right.
touchdown UCLA.
yes, sir.
fuck.
There we go. Dudes,
Wow,
we got
that was
ballers
cut
out
into
there.
the
We got
league.
ballers out there.
Noah Fox Flores for a 4-yard touchdown.
Oh, so
Hey.
he had to throw a
Was that
short
making
one.
like
I got it.
24/7?
Riddle looking all
I
cleaned
got
up
it.
on his drive. D says, I'm making a drink,
Do
and
I?
Kia says, Riddle's looking all cleaned up on his drive. Just
Yeah,
leaving this
I had to
here.
go to a wedding in Gunnersville.
Nico is 13 of 17 for 117 yards and just 0.1 yards under the Pro Football Focus 7-yard average. So he is in their
Being
minds,
very Nico-like.
in their minds, that would be considered efficient. That doesn't mean he's great. That does not mean he's stellar. That just means
Tony
efficient.
Vanderbilt
The yardage-
fixed to score again.
The yardage
Didn't
total
check, just rolled
seems like
over.
pretty average about last year what he did. So
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
I mean,
So this is his normal game. He's on pace for a normal game.
yeah, we still think he transferred out to the West Coast so that nobody gets to watch him overthrow those receivers. But
Well, they
Maybe,
didn't play
that could
late
be
enough
possible.
tonight.
Tony's still watching him. That's the
They
beauty of
never
it.
play late enough for Tony.
He has Tony locked up, dude. He's got Tony locked up. He knows. He's like, Tony's gonna watch
If he'd
me.
have transferred to play college
Hey.
football in China, Tony would be up at 4 a.m. watching.
Yes. He'd be like, just to prove his point. Just to prove his point, he'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this motherfucker. I'm gonna watch this motherfucker just to prove his point.
Hey, when you're petty, you're petty. I mean, what can I say? I'm a petty person sometimes.
You know,
That man's as petty as it gets.
I will have to
God
say
dang.
this. After after their first two games for each team, all we heard all offseason was how Tennessee was going to struggle. You know, losing Nico was a big deal. Like they got Aguilar coming in, and there's no way that could be. Yeah, there's no way that he could put up what Nico did. And then, like, we're 2 weeks into the season, and we're sitting here like, dude, Tennessee dominated that trade. Like, it's not even close.
Yeah. But to be fair, though, like, they have played exactly the way that they should have played in those two games. You just played exactly the way everyone expected Tennessee to win those two games, and they played well.
But I don't know about everyone. The first game, there's a lot of doubt in that first game. And
nobody here though said that.
No, well, yeah, because we got brains. I mean, that's the problem. See, so you got realists and you got dummies.
Yeah.
But the only thing different is
it sounds like a polar firing up.
The only thing difference between the first two set games last year and this year is actually at this time Nico has some good games against obviously far inferior teams, but Joey's actually dropping dimes. Nico wasn't doing that shit. Honestly, he wasn't
dropping dimes. Oh,
yeah,
Swagular.
He dropped some dimes.
That's the Dylan Sampson show.
That's the difference. Yeah, it was just all Sampson.
Yeah,
well, yeah, that's true too.
Just think of how much better
was the only expert on the panel.
Those shots.
Yeah.
So Clint
Corso
says
was the only one on the panel last week that.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say that. Talking about the Syracuse game last week, Corso was the only one that said Tennessee was going to win big in that. Like all the experts weren't.
Yeah.
They thought it was going to be close.
A borderline dead man predicted that. It's crazy.
Yeah. Tony, God dang, dude. Anyway, so Clint wants to know gut reaction. First response, who wins, Georgia or Tennessee?
I'm not responding to this.
Tennessee.
I'll let Riddle have that one.
He said Tennessee.
I said it.
Shit.
If Tony's rooting for you, you've lost.
I said it in a text message. You can go back through our text messages. You can go back through my text messages from earlier. And I said, you can quote me on this if you want to. But I said it earlier. What I seen from Georgia today, unless they threw out the playbook and said, let's run every play that doesn't work and see how we do. Like, Georgia could be in serious trouble next week. And I'm going to be the first one to say it.
Yeah, I mean,
I think there's a good chance that'll be a good matchup next week.
That's a DUI right there.
I think it'll be a good matchup. I think it's going to be a good matchup because Georgia has not proven to me they can run the football. That's what they haven't done yet. I have not seen Georgia run the football.
Couldn't run it last year.
I know, but
dude, 27 completions for Gunnar Stockton, and they were all on the line of scrimmage. Like, we're not taking any shots downfield. We had 5 plays on the goal line to get 1 yard against Austin Peay before the half ended, and we couldn't do it. You can't win ball games in the SEC doing that shit. That's Austin fucking Peay. Austin Peay. Austin Peay.
Them legends at Austin Peay.
I mean, second best team in the state right now.
Yep.
That's true. That's true.
That's probably accurate.
Actually,
That's probably accurate.
Actually, they're third best behind Tennessee, and Vanderbilt's holding the fucking crown right now.
Vanderbilt's not holding shit.
Hey,
a crayon.
So does that mean
bro?
Does that mean Auburn's holding the crown down there in Alabama?
Yeah, they are. They fucking are. Hell yeah, they are. I mean, what the fuck?
I haven't been able to.
They won their games.
There was a guy commenting on. I haven't seen the score to the Georgia Tech game yet. Can I get a score on that?
I think it was 59-10. That's what he said.
Okay.
59-12. 59-12. Philo.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he was talking about. Philo was great. Great. And I may be saying that wrong. But that is 21 of 28 for 373 yards. That is slinging it all over the field. That is slinging it all over the field.
That is the opposite of Georgia.
That's throwing the football around. They talk about another kid that is. Riddle, you going through the motions now, boy.
Wing, ching, ching, ching.
Ching chong
Going
ching.
full
Keep your
robot on us.
pings over here, dude.
Sound like you hitting a gong.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, and this is another one for the
That's
for
me
the.
banging my head off the window
First and
because of
goal
Mike
with
Bobo.
2 minutes to play.
So Golish, obviously huge win today, huge win. Great potential to be a very high profile head coach somewhere. D says Riddle pull over at a Boosie's, for crying out loud. Said pull over at that
I'm almost
Buc-ee's.
home now. I'm actually going through Manchester. There was a dead area there in Manchester every time.
And so what I'm getting at is, where does Key as a head coach rate? Like, he could be coming up for some big jobs at Georgia Tech. He could be coming up for some big jobs. He's actually coaching probably well above his stature at Georgia Tech right now.
I would agree with that. I mean,
What he's talking about.
you could see how just absolutely heartbroken he was that they ended up losing that Georgia game last year. Like it meant a lot to him. It meant a lot to Georgia Tech. I think he's a good coach too. He's another one. Like later in the year, I know we did it last year. We always did like our coaching carousel, who might go where and everything else. He's a name to watch.
I don't know where he could go. He could go to Oklahoma State, although, you know, I don't know if that's better than Georgia Tech, but like, I don't know.
Right. I feel like that would be a lateral move for him. I feel like that would be a lateral move for him. So I don't know if that makes sense.
I just don't. Georgia Tech to me just seems like they're more worried about playing with their magnets and engineering degrees than they are football. I don't know. I know they used to be good, but I don't know. It'd be interesting.
Up until a couple years ago, they had a more recent national championship than Georgia did.
Yeah. Touche. Touche there. This is it's not like some fantastic football Saturday, but there has been some fantastic football. I will say that.
There's been some good
Yeah,
games.
I mean,
yeah.
We talked about that Wednesday though, the Kansas Missouri, the border war. That one ended up being a really good game. Iowa State, as hard as that is to watch sometimes, that rivalry. I think I said it is like 40, I think that's the 47th game that's been decided by one score now, or 16 points or less. So
listen, I just got to say this because D's is keeping me updated. Touchdown Vanderbilt. Put some fucking respect on his name. The motherfucker's number one in the state. He's gonna take that shit back. Fuck,
No,
that's what he said.
They're just
Vanderbilt
playing.
went for that shit on fourth and goal at the 9.
They're just playing Virginia Tech. Calm down.
Hold on, whoa.
That's like the Syracuse.
But you said you didn't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear you.
I don't want to hear it.
They don't want to hear you.
Playing Virginia Tech. Calm down. It's just Virginia Tech. It's equal
You're right.
to Syracuse.
I agree with you. And they are playing Virginia Tech much better than South Carolina did. Much better.
Hey Tony, I need you to check on Perkins. Yamamoto just lost a no-hitter in the 9th inning by giving up a 2-run homer, and the Dodgers lost.
Fourth and 15 for Michigan, and they're gonna have to punt the ball away. It looks like. Ooh, dude.
10 minutes to play.
Oklahoma, dude. We said the defense was going to be good.
Wait, is this 60?
And you know, go ahead.
No.
I was just gonna say, Venables, he's a defensive coach. Like he knows defenses. Those Clemson teams he was on, they had great defenses.
Yeah,
He just had to get his players in there and get his scheme and guys to buy in. They're going to be all right. I mean, that's a blue blood school. They're going to get the money. They're going to be okay. Last year was a rough year for them, but they're going to be okay.
Yeah. D says Pavia marching his way to the Heisman. You know,
What?
Ooh.
that's what D said, man. He said Pavia's marching his way to the Heisman. He said we can calm down all we want, but he is looking mighty fine. Mighty fine. Dude,
We'll see what he does.
I can't see it happening. I can't see it happening.
Well, definitely a different. And I mean, at this point, I have every reason to be confident in him in Tuscaloosa.
Well, yeah, but still,
I just
let's see what he does
don't.
in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he says
Arizona State knocking on the door.
Kia says, Tony, let's take a drink.
Second and goal on the 1 with a minute.
I haven't drank anything at all today. The only thing I've drank that wasn't water it's been coffee. That's all I've had.
Yeah. And
I have not sipped shit.
Kias did say, Riddle, I just said I like Auburn's intensity tonight. I give credit when it's due. So, you know, that's an Alabama fan telling you that, you know, sometimes you got to give it.
So Vandy's got South Carolina next week, and then they play the Kryptonite, Georgia State, and then you got Utah State.
Oh my God, Tony, the Kryptonite.
I don't see a Heisman in the future. I'll be right back. Get me a pour now.
He said I'll be right back. I gotta give me a pour. He's gonna get a pour, Kias. He said he's getting a pour. He said he's gonna do better for you.
All this Pavia talk's got him needing a drink.
He's like, gotta have a beverage.
Somebody has to give him. Ah, my gosh, dude. You gotta love Tony, man. You gotta love him. Yeah. Mateer is the leading passer and rusher for Oklahoma, which that's never a great sign.
I think he was week 1 too. I think he was week 1.
How did he hawk me down?
How much time's left in that game?
There is 9:20.
Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna make it home for it.
Oh shit!
Coming into Old Morrison now.
We're gonna get Tony a drink on here to share one with Kias, and then we're gonna call this one quits. Got to work in the morning, and I have not been sleeping well.
You gotta go in on Sunday, Brandon?
Yep. Yeah, startup. It's pretty much considered like a. It's considered a startup.
Yeah, none of them have come up, Jeff. We're the only ones that come up.
I know. I saw the messages. Stupid asses.
Hey, anyway, D says I love messing with him. He goes, you and Kia says you drive safe or it'll get off the damn phone. But D says he loves me.
Baby, we're almost home now.
He says I love messing with him. Everyone loves messing with Tony. It is like pouring gasoline on a nice fire. It's just
stir it up, baby. Just stir it up.
Warm your hands.
Tony, I mean, Bobby is coming to take that fucking shirt from him. I'm gonna tell you right now. You might as well put him in the fucking mail. That motherfucker said he wants it.
I'm gonna put it in the mail.
I actually, mush brains. Gotta take my shirt.
Look, he come down there. Hey, he come down there and he'll run that mailbox over.
Well, he's not a smart man, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him try run over my brick mailbox. So.
Okay, I see the hype. I see the hype with Keelan Russell. I see the hype now. I see the hype. I'm not saying he needs to be the starter. I said
no.
He threw a touchdown pass to a freaking walk-on. A freaking walk-on that I've never even heard of. Not a scholarship player. Which is crazy. But it was a good throw. But I see the hype. His release is very quick.
Come on, Mississippi State. One more play.
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Fourth down.
It's 3rd and goal on the 1. Minute 47 left.
Woo! 7-point ball game?
No,
17 all.
17 all right now.
Oh, shit.
Who's going to be a man? Who's going to be a man?
Touchdown and an extra point.
Right. That'd be some shit.
That would be crazy.
Get the touchdown, but then miss the extra point, win the game, but lose the spread.
I've seen it happen plenty of times. It's more common than you think.
Is it Arizona State ball?
Hey, D's with the comment. Hey, D's with the comment of the night.
Yes, you're right, Dees. You're 100% correct. It has nothing to do with football, though. That's the irony.
He said Brandon's not sleeping well. Most Bama fans aren't.
And then Kia said, "What do you think about them Gators now?" Yeah, that's Tony's boys now.
Last week when we were discussing the AP poll, I said that I felt like Florida was too high. They had shown nothing that proved they should have been there. Yes, they were returning a lot. Yes, they had DJ Lagway, but those players they were returning did not have a good year last year. They got the toughest schedule in the nation. I thought they were overhyped. I thought USF was really good. I will say I didn't call for USF to win outright, but I knew USF was going to cover. I had high confidence in that.
Yeah. Yeah, we picked him. I mean, Tony's the only one. Tony's the only one.
I was going to say Tony's the only one that went before.
He was on
I did.
he was on Lagway's nuts, and it just didn't
I
work
gotta
out.
do whatever it takes to give the voodoo to them. Fuck them. You know, that's like me picking Bama being sleepers. You know, for the SEC championship. You know,
Kia said Tony's my boy. He's definitely fucked up in the head. I tell you that.
Hey, I like that. Hey, reverse psychology. That's what I call
Reverse
it.
psychology.
That's why you don't see me taking Tennessee. I just stick up for Tennessee. I'm not taking them. Like I'm not going to take them next week.
Hey,
I'm taking Georgia.
that kind of silly shit. That's that. You know where that shit comes from? That's mighty intellectual. That's from a fucking Vanderbilt fan. That's the Vandy shit right there. Vandy shit.
I'm interested to see the score for the line. What the spread's going to
didn't
be
get
on
it.
that Georgia Tennessee game.
Said that D said they didn't get
like
it.
21 or something. 21 and a half.
No,
Arizona
it'll
State
be right
didn't
around.
get it.
Mississippi State. The fighting Jeff Levy showing up for me, baby.
Oh shit! So it's going to go to overtime, basically. What you're
No,
saying?
hell no. They gonna kick us the damn extra point field goal right here.
Big Jake says, "Don't be hating on Vandy." No, we're not hating on them. We just said Tony's a Vanderbilt fan.
I am. I'm hating on him. I'm
Don't
a certified.
I am.
I'm a certified hater. I'm the president. I'm the president of the hater club.
Yeah, there's one person I guess that don't
Hey,
like them. It's Tony.
If
They're gonna
Vandy-
catch all the hate with all that crazy.
Cheers,
Vandy
Keys.
beats-
Cheers.
If Vandy
All
beats
that crazy talk.
Tennessee, if
Vandy
Vandy beats
has
Tennessee
scored-
at the end of the year, Tony will be in a Vanderbilt shirt.
It's not,
Take it to the
not
bank.
happening.
Vandy
Heupel
has
said
scored
that would
21
never happen
points in the
under his
fourth.
watch. It won't happen.
See,
Will
it
not happen.
won't happen under
no,
his
that
watch.
wasn't Heupel. That was Jeremy Pruitt that said that, and it happened.
No.
It happened.
And
It's
it
that
happened.
voodoo. That's that Tony voodoo.
Yeah. See, that's the head coaches we've had in the past.
Oh Lord, there's some winners. Jordan is
Hey, what do they
right.
call that,
Jordan is
Tony?
right.
Built by Bama.
Yeah,
That's
built
right,
by
hey.
Bama.
Yeah.
All this other-
Now that Tony, that's how you do it. That's how you fucking do it.
Well,
You
he didn't,
take-
he didn't learn. He needed more time under Nick because he was not as good at it.
No, exactly. That's how you sabotage a fucking team right there. You don't sit there and wish for somebody to lose. You fucking just you plant one in there. You plant one in there. That's how you do it. I remember when they lost to, what was it?
I will
Was
say
it BYU and Georgia State? I'll just never forget that.
Yeah.
Field goal, Arizona State,
I tell you what.
2017 with a $1:39 to play, Jeff.
All we
That's
need is a
not a
fumble
cover.
and all we need is a fumble.
You need to
Now, what
fumble
we need
and
is a
they'll
Mississippi
take
State.
these the rest of the way out.
Final
No,
Vanderbilt.
we need a Mississippi State field goal. Send it to overtime.
No. Boys, you follow or just
Kia says
let it kick
cheers.
on out?
Cheers, Tony. Cheers. Cheers to
I
you,
need
brother.
Levy. I need Levy and the boys to get in field goal range.
Well, Tony got
Oklahoma's got it second and goal with the Michigan 6.
all right. We're gonna get this one. We gotta see what happens here. If Oklahoma scores, I think we're gonna call this one a night. Like I
Pretty
said,
much
I think we've seen everything we can see here. But Oklahoma,
39 left, so I mean, I don't know how many timeouts Michigan has.
I think they only have one.
Did we all pick Liberty? No, Jordan didn't pick Liberty to win the conference. Who did you win to pick? Or who did you pick to win that conference?
hold on, I got it somewhere right here. Jordan picked Memphis. Nope. Sorry.
No, wrong conference.
Yeah, Western Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
It's looking pretty good now.
Yeah, it is looking
I
real
don't know.
good.
They got absolutely drubbed by Toledo today.
Did they?
Yeah, I mean Toledo's on a little different level. That'll be some good Tuesday night action come up in November with Toledo.
All right, let's see here.
Tuesday night action.
We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna have to get us a good show because we got some good football again next week. Good football again next week. What matchup are y'all looking forward to the most?
On top of the world or cussing everybody around him. So
We gonna do
A party show.
who you rooting for next week, Tony? Vanderbilt again?
In what?
In golf. In golf. I don't know.
It might cost me, but I don't give a shit.
Turn that light off, Riddle, before you get pulled over.
I'm pulling on my road now. I'm almost home. I almost made it back to my computer and was able to hop in with y'all.
UCLA 3rd and goal with the UNLV 2.
Come on,
What's the
baby!
Need a good stand.
The
23-10.
the UCLA Bruins. Put some respect on their name. Let's go. D says Riddle has said that 40 times and he still hasn't made it there. He probably just pulling a Jordan and just like sitting in the fucking driveway.
He's been home for an hour. He's just sitting there.
Surprise!
I'm pulling into my driveway right now. Literally pulling in my driveway. We forgot to go get your car.
I was wondering.
He was too busy.
Oklahoma.
He was too busy going. Tink,
Winchester.
tink,
Oh.
Kia says, "Come on, Tony, make a pick. What game you looking forward to?"
Shit, I don't know. Obviously
don't
the big
know.
one, but I'm not making a pick for that.
He's picking it.
I'm not
You know who he's picking.
That's
You know
really-
who he's picking.
That's really all I'm looking forward to.
He has already said it. He don't give no shits. He don't give no shits.
I didn't say anything. I didn't make a prediction on that. I doubt I will.
You
If
will
I
make a
do-
prediction.
Come on,
You
Arizona
will.
State defense. Step up one time. Mow your neck.
You will make the prediction and you will like it.
This is it's going to tie.
Mississippi
tie.
State 24-20. Mississippi State 24-20.
Yes, sir.
No way.
And
I have no
UCLA
idea what
knocked
is it.
Smith touchdown.
I have no idea what happened. I have no idea. Dude, he just.
Davis throws a bomb.
Oh my Lord! Mississippi State just scored. There's only
58-yard touchdown.
30 seconds left in the game. Mississippi State is going to
Oh,
upset.
shit.
I kind of got what I asked for there. I said I needed a field goal, and then they just broke one for a
Yeah.
touchdown.
I know.
Well,
I mean,
pretty
well.
sure I picked Mississippi State cover on our little
I think you did.
shit. Yeah, I did.
Yes, you
So
did.
they will get the cover now. Makes up
Ah.
for my Florida pick. Bums.
Bums. Florida is a solid team, and they're coming. They're coming like Vanderbilt.
They're coming hard. Yeah.
I just tell you, Vandy is coming for y'all. He's already said it. He said he's taking the state. He's taking your house. Give him the deed. Go ahead and get the sumbitch out and sign it over to him. He's coming.
Him the deed.
Yeah, I can't wait. He'll be doing the same exact shit as he was last year. Run around for his life, trying to jump around, make jump passes and shit. It's not going to work. So, dog shit. Fucking quarterback.
Here's
all
the
he
deal.
does.
Here's the deal. We're gonna get off here, guys. Riddle has made it home from Alabama during the extent of this podcast. We appreciate everyone for being here tonight. Thank you for kind of tuning in with us on the weekend wrap up. If you haven't already, please go like, subscribe, follow, do all that goodness. We're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, Twitch, Kick. We have a podcast, so obviously we're available on Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts. Please go like and follow us over there. It really helps us build the channel. We appreciate